Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Okay, all set to go at the plate. TJ Friedel. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Green, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Friedel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and fouls one off. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And there's a ball.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Morton back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And there's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's too high.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm, Boo?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Friedel trying to get to it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tying run is in to score from third. Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Jordan Westberg. Friedel makes the catch, and there's two away. Wide throw, and it gets away. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fairchild under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Straight three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wynns. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike at 95. On the ground to the left, Westberg. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Stuart Fairchild digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. Friedel moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Mullins leads off first with 1 away. Runner. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Go to second. Save. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Friedel makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Friedel, long run into the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Candelario in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Bottom of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And it's fouled away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Swings through that.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swings and misses. On to O'Hearn. One away here in the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a strike in there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
And that is out number 2. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Marte, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Just missed. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Inside. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now a full count.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Green back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one down the line. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline. And he's got a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now Jackson Holiday. Oh, and he hit him.
Got him right there.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. And that's fouled off. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Friedel makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mullins swings through it for strike one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Fairchild ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wynns. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And strike one to the catcher.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Slider right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. The new pitcher in the game, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are
in the air, left field, Cowser makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jamer Candelario will hit next. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And there's the strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him swinging. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. So now a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Coming on for the Orioles, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That one missed. Hold. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he chases that one below the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez. Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Rogers back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That one
that's
almost
off the
got
plate.
him. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Back to the top of the order now. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And no one can get there. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt.
Infield fly rule, batter down.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Mullins at third. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Laser could be trouble. 1 run is in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
De La Cruz fires across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the Reds catcher, Austin Wynns. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. He's 2 outs away. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
O'Neill makes the grab. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
1 strike away. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Morton with his first major league